Hi everyone, this is Ashley from Midnight Tarot, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. To say I am nervous is an understatement, but very much looking forward to pushing myself out of my comfort zone, especially to share some beautiful decks that recently came into my collection during a birthday trip to Italy with my partner. So before diving into these decks, I do want to say that my tarot teacher, Naha from 22 Teachings, actually was in Florence a few days prior to my partner and I arriving there. And so I was able to kind of follow her tarot journey over Instagram and was absolutely inspired by the decks that she collected along her travels. And so it turned into a little bit of a Tarot-Palooza while in Florence for sure. So let's dive right in and start with an Il Meneghello deck, the Neoclassical Tarot. Here's the box. It's a 2-piece box. And here are the cards. So, okay, put that here. Absolutely gorgeous tarot cards. The card stock is magical, has that very papery feel. Put out a few so you can kind of see and get the vibe and the feel of the deck. Definitely excited to start working with this one. And here are the backs. Yeah, that one is the Neoclassical Tarot by Il Meneghello. Definitely had it on my list to go see the shop, but just Milan was not in our itinerary, unfortunately, but hopefully in the future we'll get the opportunity to go to the store. The next one that came into my collection is La Corte dei Tarocchi. Picked this one up at a store called Signum, a stationery shop in Florence. And here are the backs. I love the quirky owl. Such a fan. And so you can kind of see they have a bookmark shape to them. The artistry was completed, I believe, in the 90s. But just such a great, got a little got a little fluff to manage over here. Yeah, I'll lay out a few more just so you can again get the vibe and the feel of this beautiful, beautiful deck. I love this one because I feel like this is my dog and I. Amazing. All right, so that is La Corte dei Tarocchi. Such a beautiful, beautiful deck. The next deck that I'm excited to show you also came from that stationery store, Signum. Comes in this beautiful little pouch, and it is a heart-shaped Major Arcana deck. So sweet. Look at the back. Love the design. It also came in a larger size, but I was just a fan of the small size. But you can see here, just such a sweet deck. Excited to start using this one as well. I mean, excited to use them all. So, yeah, that is another deck from Signum. This was done by a local artisan. The name wasn't included in the packaging, so I'm not sure exactly who created this deck, but absolutely gorgeous. And then, while also at that stationery store, picked up another one that came in this beautiful leather pouch. And this incredible paper-based major arcana that's embossed with the images. They have this great kind of aged looking gilding or siding. Here are the backs. But yeah, just such a fun, whimsical, magical deck. Just excited to start using this in my altar space. But yeah, there's that one. All right, let's see. We've got 2 more during this Tarot-Palooza that happened while on the trip. Let's see if I can get this in. All right. Ooh, a little dicey, a little dicey. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, to be done later. Okay. All right, let's start with this one. So another shop that I found because Naha had shared that she had gone there and I wanted to check it out was this shop here. Hopefully you can see the contact information here and here. Beautiful little shop that's family owned. And just incredible stationery inside. But they also had some tarot decks. So the first one came in this gorgeous leather case. And it is a leather major arcana deck. And just absolutely luxurious. Not sure how I'm going to shuffle, but, you know, we'll figure it out. So yes, this is the leather major arcana deck. Just stunning. And what's interesting is it almost has kind of a papery leather quality. I don't know if that's maybe I'm just making things up, but just such an interesting texture. I love the tactile experience that this deck has. So yeah, this beauty. Okay. And finally, last but absolutely not least, is the gorgeous Solabusca Tarot, a deck originally commissioned by a family in Venice, shrouded by a lot of mystique, but this faithful reproduction comes in this incredible case. You actually thread the sides here to close it. So you would go here, and then tie it up right in the center. But I've been holding out on buying a Solabusca for a minute because I was hoping to find one that I really connected with, and sure enough, this shop had this deck and absolutely fell in love the instant I saw it. The moment, the instant. And definitely larger cards. And I love just like the scalloped, not even fully scalloped, I guess, kind of like it feels like a ripped side here. It feels very lived in, which I absolutely adore. Here are the backs, match the front of the box. But yeah, a gorgeous, gorgeous reproduction of the Solabusca Tarot. It's a fairly intense one to end on, so let's end on this one. Okay. Yeah, so this is the Solabusca Tarot. And let's lay out all of the decks that I acquired. Hopefully they're all in frame. But so excited that these all have come into my collection and excited to share them all with you. I've been a member. Oh, yes. And I picked the 4th of July to start videos. So if you hear fireworks in the background, that's what that is. So there's that. But here are the lovely decks that came into my collection. I absolutely adore the tarot community, and super excited to engage with you all over YouTube. I've been watching YouTube videos for so many years on just all of the tarot things, and excited to engage with you all this way. And thank you for watching my very first video. Thank you so much for stopping by, and excited to see you all again in my next video. Wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day, and talk very soon. All right, see ya. Bye.